Alright, where are we at? So we were playing some Dark Cloud 2, and I think if I remember correctly... Ooh. I think if I remember correctly, we need to build a house, right? Yeah, a green iron house. Now, unfortunately, the iron house... We're short some scrap metal. Let's go get some scrap metal, I think. Now, it's been a little while, so I'm coming back into this. I'm trying to remember where we were going. I think we're at the end of this chapter, right? Oh, he actually doesn't have scrap metal. Alright. I think that's okay. I know someone on this train will have some scrap metal for me. You know, we're gonna need a bunch of these probably throughout the, Let's just go ahead and buy like 50 of these. I feel like this is not the last scrap metal we're gonna be needing. Here we go. Gonna make an iron house. Go ahead and place that iron house. We have to put it near the boat, huh? Wonder how close to the boat it has to be. Is that close enough? Oop. Green paint. Alright, there was a change in the future. I guess it is close enough. You know, and before we go to the future, let's go ahead and check our analysis here. Ooh, we need 50 culture points in order to restore Luna Lab. Oh, and we can restore the searchlights. 8 Lunastone lights. Okay, what's a Lunastone light? This thing? 8 of these. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's, you know, let's make a nice little Lunastone light. Where to put them? I don't know. Maybe one here. That looks like 8. Alright, there was a change in the future and something might happen. That has gotten us 60 culture points. Now we'll need a windmill. Wait. Can I make a windmill? Oh, I'll need a sturdy rock. Okay, we're almost fully complete, so let's go ahead and go to buy a sturdy rock. This one I think Borneo can help us with. Oh, that's a rough rock. We might want, like, I don't know, like 10 of these, probably. I feel like we're gonna need more sturdy rocks. Stock up on some of these materials. Might actually need more glass as well. Now that we're getting into the mid-game, we're gonna be short some materials now and then, and it's just nice to kind of pick some up. Wait, there's a change in the future. Oh, it's just reminding me that there was a change that I have to go look at. Wow, that's it's kind of a big object. There we go, it just barely fits here. Can we go, oh, I think I have to switch over to max. There you go, windmill feather. We got it. I'm not allowed to go into the windmill. Alright. You know, what can you do? Let's take a picture of these Luna lights. Oh. Alright, wow. Luna Lab has changed a lot. Mere words cannot describe the greatness of Luna Lab. You must witness it with your own eyes. Alright, there's those giant purple orbs. I guess they grew over time. What do you think of the design of Luna Lab? I wonder who came up with this amusement park concept. Yeah, it is a bit like an amusement park, huh?
Just think of what I can make with all this!
This is Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory, the greatest research facility in the world. This is the Central Lab, the biggest research room of them all.
Hey, I bet they could make something to send us back 10,000 years here.
I bet you're right.
It's like quite an assumption
Thanks
there.
to you, the lab's been completely restored to its former state. I really appreciate it. Now let me explain my plan for getting you to Griffin 10,000 years in the past.
Really?
You can just do that?
Sure, there's nothing this Luna lab can't do.
Wow. Then why not go 20,000 years in the past?
Oh, wow.
Ixion, a time-traveling locomotive. A fantastic non-stop express that can cross both time and space. When this is finished, you'll be able to travel 10,000 years into the past, where Griffin is.
Amazing. How much longer will it take?
Let's see. Let me check. Dr. Jamming.
Jamming?
What? Now hold on a minute. This is not the same jamming that attacked you back in the past, okay? Well, not exactly the same anyway. He happens to be his grandson.
Dr. Jamming's grandson?
I'm terribly sorry. It seems my grandfather caused you a lot of trouble. Please accept my apology. However, without my grandfather's research, I would have never been able to develop the Ixion. My grandfather was researching technology that would allow objects to float on the air using sound. He called this his aeroharmonics flying technology. However, he came to a dead end in his research and became desperate. That's when Gaspard persuaded my grandfather into becoming one of Griffin's servants. But when he lost that battle to you two, he had a change of heart. He rededicated himself to his research and was able to perfect his aeroharmonics technology.
He perfected aeroharmonics?
Many flying vehicles were developed after that, based on his technology. Of course, the Ixion here takes advantage of the same technology, and by combining it with the space-time control panel I developed, my grandfather has passed away. But before he died, he told me I should use his research for something good and just. I try to carry on his wishes, and I think that by continuing his research, this world can truly be saved.
Wow, the enemies to friends arc I wasn't expecting.
Dr. Jamming. He was quite a guy.
Yes, and you helped him become the man he was.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say...
But that's strange. In the history I know, aeroharmonics technology was never perfected. Our travels must be creating a new history for the world. Do you think that's okay?
Well, I'm still getting the hang of this, but I'm thinking that maybe history as you know it is not necessarily the one true history.
Huh?
As well as fixing the flow of time that Griffin has disrupted, we've also been able to add new flows to it. And though these have been different from the original flows, maybe they're meant to be the real world history. Ultimately, you could say that even Griffin himself is playing a necessary part in creating a new, complete history.
You're blowing my mind, Max.
Griffin? Necessary? You can't be serious!
Well, why not?
Doctor, something terrible's happened. The rebel forces in the west are coming under attack from Griffin.
What? Attacked? Get me Elena!
This is necessary collateral damage to create the new future.
Huh?
Max? Max, what?
Elena. Your name, Mother.
Max, what's with your mother complex?
Just who is my mother? And why isn't she with us? Even my own father wouldn't answer my questions.
Is your mother
Now I realize that father hoped I would find out those answers for myself.
Wait, is his mother Griffin? I've never beaten this game. I actually don't know what the ending is.
Doctor, this is Elena. We're fighting Griffin's main army over here. If it carries on like this, Griffin will probably attack the Luna Lab too. Be careful.
Mother?
Is that Max?
Yes. You mean this boy is Elena's...
That's right. Max is Elena's son. Max, I'm sorry. I'll bet your father never told you what happened to me.
Aren't we 100 years in the future? So she's like 100 something?
That's right. But why?
Max, we live in different worlds.
What?
It's all right, Max. I'll explain everything. I'll tell you why I couldn't go on living with you. But to explain that, I need to explain what's going on in this world now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm from the future, just like Monica. Our time has changed greatly because of the devastation caused by Emperor Griffin. We couldn't let Griffin get away with it. So the people of our time formed a rebel force to fight against him. But Griffin began to use the power of the stone.
Stone?
One of the fabled Atlamilia stones that possess great powers. Powers that can move the earth and control time. Griffin harnessed that power to rewrite history bit by bit. He turned on people and erased their very existence from history. Atlamilia are strange jewels with a will of their own. They choose their owners themselves. Legend has it that Atlamilia will only choose for their owners people of good heart. We don't know how Griffin has managed to get his hands on one of the Atlamilia. But the fact is, he can use the power of that stone. And for us to be able to fight him, we needed one too. 3 Atlamilia exist in the world. The first is the Sunstone, which Griffin possesses. The other 2 are the Moonstone, which emits a blue light, and the Earthstone, which emits a red light. Griffin tried to increase his powers by gaining possession of the remaining 2 Atlamilia. So we searched for the remaining 2 stones. First, we traced the owner of the Moonstone. That was Monica's father, King Raybrand. At first we thought we could inherit the Atlamilia from King Raybrand to help us in our fight against Griffin. But the stone wouldn't accept any one among us as its owner. And so, in the end, we were unable to get the stone. We guarded King Raybrand so that the stone would not fall into Griffin's hands. We decided to protect the person that the stone had chosen from the threat of Griffin. But Griffin was devious, and he assassinated King Raybrand. Griffin didn't get his hands on the stone, though. The stone refused to become Griffin's, and instead chose King Raybrand's daughter, Monica, as its new owner.
Wait, so nobody could inherit the stone, but Monica inherited the stone. Okay.
That's how the second stone came to be Monica's. And so we looked for the last remaining Atlamilia, the Earthstone. But we couldn't find it, because it didn't exist in our time. According to the prophecy of the great sage, Crest, the Earthstone existed 115 years in the past. Its owner was a young boy called Gerald. We knew that Griffin would use his powers to travel through time and go back to Gerald's era looking for the stone. In order to protect the Red Atlamilia, I traveled to Gerald's time, and I made it my job to protect him. But during the time I was with Gerald, I fell in love with him. And then, Max, you were born. The first 5 years of your life went by in a flash. But then I had to return to my own time, because the war against Griffin was intensifying. I said goodbye to you and Gerald, and I returned to my time. I haven't been able to see you since.
My mother is from the future?
That's right, and we're the ones that were chosen by these two Atlamilia.
But I was just given this stone by my father.
No, not exactly. Your father couldn't even touch it anymore. He must have realized the stone had chosen a new owner. Gerald couldn't touch it himself, but he saw you could play with it without effect. The Atlamilia chose you as its new owner, so Gerald let you have it.
I think that the Atlamilia have reasons for who they choose as their owners. There's probably even a reason why Griffin was chosen.
A reason he was chosen?
That's right.
Like what?
That I don't know. But the stones are guiding people for the sake of something great. I can just feel it. I'm sorry. It looks like we haven't any more time to talk.
Just wait a little longer. If we can recreate Pasnos, we'll have a chance to fight back.
Recreate Pasnos? But how?
Max and Monica will recreate its origin point, of course.
The origin point of Pasnos is a workshop in Heimrada, a village at the foot of Mount Gundor. You'll have to head there. But Mount Gundor is a dangerous place. I'm not sure if you...
We'll be fine, Elena. Just leave it to us.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll save you. Just stay here.
Max, okay. Take care, both of you.
You bet!
Hurry now and set out for your next goal. The volcano, Mount Gundor. A huge factory, the Gundorada Workshop, will be built there in the future. That's where the Rebellion Army's ace-in-the-hole Pasnos will be built.
Pasnos?
It was the mobile stronghold of our rebel army. Griffin wiped Pasnos out, but if we could bring it back, I bet we can make a counterattack.
Then let's go to Mount Gundor.
Hey, Max, Monica.
How's that bridge?
We finished the repairs ages ago, guys.
Then let's head for Mount Gundor.
All right.
Okay. We're gonna go to Mount Gundor. Let's go.
Alrighty then, here we go. Mount Gundor, here we come.
All right, and so we leave behind the beach area for this mountain area. Oh yeah, it's a volcano.
Chapter 5. Conflict of the Past and Future. What's this?
It's raining embers! Something is definitely up. The village of Heimrada should be here at the foot of Mount Gundor. But I guess it got wiped out too.
Let's get going then, Monica.
Be careful out there, you two. There's nothing much we can do this time, so we'll just take it easy on the train, okay, guys?
If you need any help with anything, just let us know.
All right, Borneo and Eric can now be placed in the Georama. I guess you couldn't add them as inhabitants before? I guess I never tried because they were too useful. So let's go to Heimrada. what kind of problem are we going to solve here?
Look there!
Is it him? What's he up to this time?
Gaspard must be hopping mad that we've been restoring all the origin points.
And there's no way we're gonna let him stop us, right?
I wonder if Gaspard's causing these falling embers too.
No doubt about it. Oh, there's no way we can start bringing back wood and straw buildings now.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to stop us from building so we can't revive any more origin points.
That monster!
That monster. He wants us to stop living in straw houses.
Let's hurry, Monica!
Yeah!
He's like the big bad wolf. Alright, let's go to the future. Let's see what's going on. Right, so here we find ourselves at this random place. Is this a teleporter? Can we use this? Oh yeah, so this area is, I guess, pretty big. Let's go to, like, the north side. So there's a bunch of buildings, but you can see the entryways are blocked off. I don't know if there's really much we can do in this area at this point, so let's just go ahead and go back. Now, I think we can take maybe a peek at this geyser. Ooh, my photography level increased. Where else can we go? Maybe all the way over here? And of course, I think we have no information on dioramas. Yeah, culture points, that's about it. We'll go ahead and save. We did go through a long cutscene. We'll head to Mount Gundor. So this area, I remember being relatively short. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Could be long. There's a short path and a long path. So, battle for Griffin's army. 7 minutes to defeat all monsters. Sveta, and clear without healing. Okay, use any character you want. Two who honor their mothers. That's an interesting name. Ooh, it's a Griffin soldier. Ooh, this is blocked behind a gate. So we'll have to double back. There's the, I think, the key. A lot of destruction crystals and purple paint. I wonder if we're gonna need purple. Oh my gosh. I do like the speed of this guy, of the jet propulsion here, but it is a little slippery. Okay, where is that T? There it is. Oh, is that what happens?
Takes care of you guys.
Axe is all ready to go ahead and golf. Let's get golfing. Okay, we have 6 shots, huh? I don't know about this one. This one looks pretty tough. I don't think we can go over the top. So maybe what I can do is I can just kind of go like halfway with a backspin. There we go. Feel like here we want kind of a similar shot, maybe. Let's go about halfway with a backspin. Alright, so far so good. Oh no. Little too hard. Or maybe not hard enough. If it had bounced off the walls, I think that would have also been fine. So we'll do like... yeah, even a little bit weaker. It's a little too weak. Okay. It's gonna make it a little challenging. 2 hits remaining. Maybe a hook shot? Okay. It can be done. But I don't know. Let's see if we can kind of angle it in there. Maybe like, yeah, there we go. Something like that. No. Yeah, a little challenging. Right. Oh, I have to get off of the ride pod to leave the level. Sure. Yep. Okay. Red Seal, defeat using Max's gun. You got it. Wait. That's not Max. I guess we have to come back if we want to do that. Oh. I just used a bone. Whoopsie. Yeah, Monica's ability to reflect magic does seem to make her a little bit of a better combat character than Max. She can just sit there blocking those elemental attacks. Pretty convenient, really. There we go. Magic crystal. Yeah, okay, there was one enemy back there I passed by. Whoopsie. Got distracted by those chests.
Looks like we got them all.
Alright. Oops, don't want to be a monster. Switch over to Max. 5 hits, just to get around one corner. I think it's doable. Have to be a little careful, but... maybe like this. 68 meters, huh? Just about right. Here, kind of want a little bit of a similar shot. Yeah, looks good. Here, maybe a little bit farther. Ooh. That was way too much backspin. Is that because I got a nice shot? I had like extra energy or something? 2 more hits, huh? That's unfortunate. I'll just let this one go, maybe. There we go. And then right in. What do we get? Oh, some treasure keys. It's kind of interesting because I feel like we don't really see that many chests that need those keys. They're pretty rare. 5 of them. Man, what am I going to do with all of those? I think we did see one down at the south of this map. But I'm not going to run all the way back there. I passed by it, huh? It's the thing that looks like a rock. There it is. Okay. Now, obviously, we've hacked our way to get as many medals as we want. So, medals don't really serve a purpose, but the reason I'm playing this game is I kind of like it, right? So, I'm still playing Spheda and all that. I'm not just trying to hack our way through it just for the sake of skipping the whole game. We are playing it. I'm also doing that just to make the levels a little bit more streamlined. So I hit one coin that halved my life. Might as well go ahead and do it again. Abs bonus. I don't know if those yellow things are even worth it. They're, 50% chance to lose half your life, and 50% chance of getting something that's kind of inconsequential. These long hallways make me suspect that Spheda here is going to be a little difficult. And there we go.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Oh yeah, 8 shots, huh? Do I go around the left path? Or do I go around the right path? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the right path is probably a little bit easier. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe the left path is easier. 196 meters to the goal. I'm gonna try the left path. We're gonna give it a little bit of top spin, I think. Actually, no. We're just gonna do a normal shot here. We're just gonna try to get as high as possible. Oh, yes. That is perfect. Well, just about perfect. We have a slim shot through this path here. Very, very narrow opening. Just trying to kind of get it just right. And I think we want maybe just a very short shot here. Do I want it to carry? Not so much. Maybe that much. Oh. Okay, it has to be a little bit harder than that. So I probably want some backspin and about halfway. There we go. 5 hits remaining and we're about halfway there. Definitely want backspin here. Oh, just ever so slightly too much there. Uh-oh. I mean, it's better than it going in the hole. But now I think I do have to angle this a little bit. Three shots to the goal? Well, I don't know. Can I just bounce this around this corner a lot? It's a little scary. I think just about like this. Oh, okay. 2 shots. We can do it. Backspin maybe halfway. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, very tough. Gonna have to angle it. Off this really rough wall. And just kind of hope it gets in there. Sort of. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just slam it into the wall and hope the bounces kind of get it somewhere. No. Oh, yeah, that was a tough one. I think we could have done it. It's definitely doable. haven't found any use for those peppers. What do they do, anyway? Extra potent seasoning. They produce flame? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, and I think I'll save our progress here. I think that'll call it the end of this one. We're now into Chapter 5. Next time, I guess we'll find out if we're on the short path or the long path. I think we're on the long path. So we'll get to some point where they'll tell us we have to probably do some event, some Diorama event, maybe about halfway through, maybe around there. This is probably the star path. We've seen some star paths that have been blocked to us, so we'll probably come back to that. I think in the last chapter of the game is when you go do those things. But we'll find out what's up with those star paths some other time. Anyway, that's good enough for now, so I'll see you next time.